I'm like, hey, from the... Little bitch.
That's the motherfucking mood right now for this podcast, for this episode. When we got no guests, this is when we could.
You get to fuck around and shit.
This is when we get to act like children.
Finally, we don't gotta be professional.
Finally,
More like y'all. I'm definitely not professional, bro.
Hey man, we
We're all
never claimed
professionals
we never claimed to be professional, did we?
Nah. Yeah, you're right. We never on time.
We just
Yeah, we
talk.
never put that.
Nah, Ricky's on time. Ricky's on time.
I try to be. I try my best.
Ricky took that personal.
Yeah, I know.
She looked at you.
His eyes got.
I only got 4 hours of sleep, but it's good.
Ah, damn, bro.
I don't mind waiting on y'all. You know?
It's okay. It's okay.
I got
Take a sip of
6.
your coffee.
There.
Mamá esté.
Mamá esté.
No te preocupes.
Fuck, I remember telling my mom that all the time. Oh, just fucking soda.
Soda in the
Fucking
mug.
soda.
Soda
Your breath
tequila.
reeks like fucking alcohol, bro. Like, fuck. Sometimes, you never realize how much you stink when it comes to shit like that. I remember I used to like, I'd be at work way back in the day, and I'll go ahead and just take a hit. You know what I mean? And just one hit, just smoke in the car, and go back. And I think that I
Just smoke it in the car.
Yeah.
So you think
Well,
that
it's
smell
fun.
stays in the car and only the car?
Yeah, no, I didn't think I'd smoke enough for it to stay on me. You know what I mean? Because I just like take like a hit or two, but I'd go to work and people would give me like little looks, but they never said anything. And then I remember one time, bro, like I just took like a quick little hit in the whip, go inside. My mom was like, "Man, you always fucking bringing that smell in here." I'm like, "You could smell that?" He was like, "Yeah, I smell it all the time." I'm like, oh shit, I'm walking into work with this shit, like thinking nobody understands.
Think he's being sneaky?
Straight here like nobody knows.
Try to do a little sneak attack. Hell nah, bro. I walk in like fucking Pepe Le Pew, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, the first time I smoked, I told me and my cousins, we were young, so fucking we just grabbed dirt. Like, we'll just tell them we fell. We're trying to get rid of the fucking smell.
Bruh, me and
That's some shit
Eric.
out there.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, just put some dirt on me, nigga.
Fuck.
Trying to disguise the fucking, the fucking
Say we got
smell
sprayed
of
by a
weed.
skunk or something. Or there was like a dead
Oh,
skunk.
man, I still remember that day, bro.
The thing with the worst was your hands and your face, bro.
Yeah.
I remember me and Eric, bro, we'd be walking back. And we're like, fuck, bro, I know we stink. We'd be grabbing like flowers, bro, just rubbing our hands with the flowers,
Yeah.
bro. One time I came through with gloves, nigga, like really like actual fucking gloves. Like, nah, bro, like, we put these gloves on, I ain't gonna smell, bro. It's fine.
Ain't gonna smell.
It didn't work well.
Hell no, I didn't.
I see somebody spray his white Pro Club with the air fresheners, but it was like an orange flavor. He goes, shh, and you just see the fucking stripe right there of the fucking orange color. Like,
See, that would have been a new trend, though. That would have been a trend now. But back then, bro, fucking up your white tee.
like fuck.
You also rock
How
pro
could
clubs?
Yeah.
I have not. Eric probably
I
said.
gotta, yeah. I still rock that Slide Through Podcast Pro Club.
No. But I mean, do you still go buy, like, when you
Yeah.
want a fresh tea, are you going to buy a pro club?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
still-
champs a lot. I mean, just because the brand I want to get,
Right.
and so it depends on what the brand has.
Nah.
But speaking of brands and pro clubs, I'm sure you guys heard about Cookies collaborating with the Pro Club.
Nuh-uh.
I thought that's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Pull that up, Joe. What's that? Did they put, like, any pictures of it yet? Or?
I think so.
It's like
They
a
just
Pro
put
Club,
a
but they put
Instagram
cookies
blue.
on the tag.
It's the
Is it gonna
cookie
have
blue.
like?
No, I'm pretty sure.
It's just on the
do it,
tag,
But
huh?
yeah, it's just on the tag.
But I
yeah.
mean, think about it. This is like he said. He used to buy a shirt every day, a brand
still
new shirt
does
every
his
day,
tags.
or he still does. And it's like this is like a childhood dream. You know,
This motherfucker will buy shirts every day.
Bruh, I
And he's
had
making it
Buy
happen.
two,
So
buy two,
many?
steal three.
Yeah.
I had so many, bruh. Like,
There we go.
but that's it. Don't get me wrong, that's fire. But there's nothing else on the shirt to let you know it's cookies besides the cookie blue.
And the
Well,
tag,
it
it
says
says cookie.
cookies on
Ah.
it.
It'd be dope if they had like a little C
Well, you
on
gotta
it
show
somewhere.
the
Yeah,
back
I
at
know.
least. What's up?
But I understand though because I've never seen a pro club that blue. That's a different blue, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
I'm sure he's gonna have different ways, but I think it's mainly the tag.
That's
Just
gonna be
the
a
fact that
$20
it says
shirt.
Cookies on it.
that's probably gonna be way more, bro.
It's gonna be like $40.
There's got to be something on it. I'm not getting it just because of the color.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even rock blue like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember dudes would get like every single color just to have every single color and then have like nothing to rock it with.
They'll just wear white, black, and gray.
Remember when
That was
everybody
it.
was getting every color 501? Remember when
Oh,
it was
bruh.
just blue and black, and then it went from green to gray to red to
I
Fucking
Fuck,
never
who
had
knows
the
what
red,
else?
But they started switching it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody had just the plain black ones with the little fucking brown stitching around it or whatever you call that
Mm-hmm.
shit.
501s was the shit back then, bro.
Just want to throw it out there. I feel like I was one of the first ones to rock the green Pro Club. The green
Green
shirt.
Pro
Oh,
Club.
you was repping Grove Street?
I mean, I was like one of the
With the
first ones
A's
rocking
hat,
the
huh?
green one, and then a lot of people started rocking the green Pro Club out of nowhere. I'm like, okay. I think that was like for the non-affiliates.
Right? It's
You
like,
felt
I'm
some
neutral.
way, you
I'm
said,
neutral.
I heard a couple. I bought a couple of the green shirts. It was just, I don't know.
Bro, I started stacking up so many Pro Clubs. It's ridiculous, bro. Because after you wash it once, like, it's not the same, bro. It's just not.
You have to wash it a certain way. I think
Even soda, bro.
you should like wash
Air
it like in
dry
a
it.
bucket.
You're supposed to air dry. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
I did
and
too.
hand wash it.
It still wouldn't hit the same, bro.
I think the only way they stayed the same was if you took them to the dry cleaners. But who the fuck took them to the dry
Yeah.
cleaners?
Gotta really care about your Pro Club.
It's a $7 shirt. In a sense, people pay $5 for a cup of coffee. I mean,
Shit, now it's $7 for a cup.
for real?
Yeah.
well,
Starbucks
depends.
went up.
Depends. Are you getting it with oat milk?
I don't know, bro. I don't really go to
So you
Starbucks or
can
shit
with
like that.
oat milk.
Yeah.
Are you oat milk type of guy?
I might have to become DJ in this episode.
You lactose?
Uh,
you
I
lactose?
might have to like.
That's a good
sense his-
thing. That's a good thing.
Might have to send some in right now.
I mean, I feel like I could be DJ because I was just eating a vegan burrito. So I mean,
You did have a vegan burrito though.
You
That
look like
shit
you
looked
ate
fire.
meat today.
It
Pause.
was real crunchy.
I
huh?
did. I just got done eating some poke,
Okay.
Raw meat.
raw meat,
Que loco.
fresh tuna.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like to the 501s though, cause I felt like the little buttons was like, I'm like, what the fuck? That's just for old people. Like, what the fuck? I need a zipper.
You know what?
That's
I felt
how
the
I
same
felt
way.
like that, and I stayed away from them for like the longest, till they became real popular. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Some of the sweaters was really uncomfortable. Like even the zipper ones was really uncomfortable.
The
Like
Pro Club
like
ones?
like the parts of the Pro Club sweaters. Like the wrist was kind of too tight, and then the zipper
I
was
like
like
that.
really strong. So when you sat down, it like made a bunch of waves. Like
I know what you're talking about. But
And
I
then
like
and
that. I like all
then
that.
if you try to
I
zip it
mind
up
it.
and sit down, it'll be like, you look like you got like a bunch of.
You're
bunch of
riding the
humps.
giant dipper. Like,
Yeah, yeah. It was just like what I mean. It just wasn't the look for me. It just wasn't my ish.
I liked it because I used to hang my pins on there. I had like a red pin and a black pin.
It was
I
got a
was-
pin
Oh,
on you.
yeah.
So it was. I was the first.
that was the
I
first.
was the first to do that.
I really like the Pro Clubs where they started like writing Pro Club on it, like the long
I
sleeve
never
and it
seen
said
that.
Pro Club. But by then I had retired the Pro Clubs, bro. I had to give it up, bro.
You had to hang it up. Did you donate it?
What about the baggy ass sweats?
I was gonna say that.
I still got my.
I like
bag.
their shorts. I really like their shorts.
Mm.
For some reason, I like their shorts.
They're comfortable for like a lazy ass day, but to go ahead and like
The
try to
shorts or
make
the sweats?
both.
They're heavy, bro.
Yeah.
They
that
were
too.
heavy for no reason.
They're heavy. Fuck
Yeah,
around, try to go
like-
swimming in those.
Yeah,
you
like
fuck.
they're cool to chilling, but you couldn't sleep in the.
Nah,
like,
hell
you
nah.
couldn't go to bed with those because
Yeah,
like, no,
your
it's too
balls are
much.
gonna be sweaty.
Hella thick.
Yeah, unless you're
I'm
trying to, you know what I mean,
I'm
trying to lose weight while
sweaty.
you sleep, I guess.
You're in a sauna suit.
The sauna shorts.
Oh man.
That's crazy, man. All right, but before we get forward, Mickey, you want
Before we
to
get
tell
forward,
us about our sponsors?
Before we get
Let's get
forward,
Before we move forward?
shout out to definitellyeating.com for all your Definitely Eating merchandise. Make sure you go check it out. Check out the website. They got shirts, beanies, sweaters, mugs, candles, lighters, rolling trays, stickers, patches. You always see that beautiful painting right there on the wall.
Right there. Can you show right there,
And
Jim, real quick?
actually, two of them. Yeah, a lot of people
Pull that
don't
up.
know that's actually two Definitely Eating paintings that we got there. You know what I'm saying? We got like a nice bling, hip hop style one. And right above, we got like a nice shroom style. I feel like
No, that one doesn't show on the camera,
Oh,
though.
doesn't show.
No, it doesn't.
Well, shit. Well, it's really dope. And shout out to Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it. For all your type of merchandise, whatever you're trying to do and get
Whatever
accomplished.
you guys need, we got you.
Yeah.
whatever.
Whatever.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Ricky's,
As long as it's legal.
yeah, Ricky's working on a little project of mine right now.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
Well, so, what would be illegal? Certain
Shinja.
logos?
Yeah, like when you get into,
What would you say?
I would say trademarking, like because I've done some stuff for people, but like let's say if you wanted to, I can make the Griselda hat, and it'd be the same material, the same stitching, the same logo, but trademarking, like let's say if someone was to see it and they knew I made it, they could sue me.
That's if you made profit
have
of
this-
it.
you
If
won't
you
have
made it
the-
and gave it
the
away, there's no
tagged out-
lawsuit because you didn't make any money off of it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend time and just.
No, I feel no. I
Oh,
feel you,
okay,
man.
okay. Just so we're on the same page.
No, this is all allegedly. You know?
Allegedly, anyways.
My
But
thing-
that's what I mean. It's mainly like trademarking.
What about if like a painter were to like repaint the Mona Lisa?
That
Well,
I
Would
mean,
that be different?
he
Because
can
it's
do
still
that.
it's you're creating art. You just happen to create the same art that's already been made.
he can do that and
I-
sell it. Let's say, for example, if he makes the nose a little bigger, or if the eyes a little lazy. But if it's exactly the exact same, then you can't. It's like you remember Chance the Rapper? He was selling a hat with the number 3 on it.
Mm-hmm.
They already got the number 3 trademark, but since he twisted it slightly to the left, now it's his.
that's right. That's what it is. My gunsmith guy was talking to me about the
Fuck!
like the Glock 17s or the Glocks, the Glock 40s.
He likes me, right?
Basically, yeah, he likes you. He fucking he said that the Smith and Wesson brought a 42. They made it, but the only thing they said you have to change like 3 things on it, and you could call it a brand new gun, even though all the mechanics are the same, all the parts are the same, and it fucking looks the same. If you change 3 different things, it could be a brand new gun.
That's crazy.
But it's a trip. Laws get tricky. But yeah, whatever you need, you dream it, we create it, bringing your whatever you have in your head into reality.
Mickey's Tom
And
Brady
we're not the
over here.
metaverse.
Who else? Let's see. Shout out to Watsonville. In general, Watsonville, Fish House in
The
Watsonville.
Fish House.
But also shout out to Watsonville.
Broadway
You know
creation.
what I'm saying? If you're ever out there in the area, check out the Fish House. Get yourself some good food, some good seafood. Who else do we got? We got the Conglomerate by the Sea. Make sure you go on that website, check it out. Dope merchandise. All of our podcast links right there.
Right there, Conglomerate by the Sea.
Yes, sir. Am I missing one?
Uh,
Oh, wait. Fit and Fresh.
Fit and fresh. So I brought you guys some meals. Ronnie, how was the
How was
The
that
vegan burrito.
burrito thing? It sounded real crunchy,
It did sound crunchy.
fresh.
Fresh.
It was crunchy.
Was it fresh?
It was fresh, dude.
Do you feel fit?
Bro, I've never felt
He's already fit.
I've
dude.
never felt fit up until I ate that burrito, bro.
Damn.
I feel mighty healthy. No, all bullshit aside though.
Was it filling?
It was. You can't call it a burrito. It was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Okay, it's a wrap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
It was really good. Like all the flavor, even though it's all vegetables, and obviously I'm someone that enjoys a little bit of meat paws on my shit.
Pause again.
All the flavors were good, and I fucked with it. Plus, like I only had the wrap, the whole meal in there. You could obviously tell that you got to incorporate everything in the meal. You know what I mean? Like you can take a bite of this, take a bite of that, take a bite of that. I just had a little bit of the wrap. Regardless, it was really good. No complaints,
it?
bro. I
Hell yeah.
would have fucked the whole thing up if I had utensils, but we ain't got utensils in
We
here.
ain't
so
got
I'm not-
utensils.
I'm not using my fingers.
I'm
But-
taking a plate home for lunch
You take
tomorrow.
a plate.
No,
yeah,
I'm
by
not
all
gonna-
means, by all means. Y'all can. I brought those for y'all.
Bro, there's a chicken. It kind of looks like chicken fajitas with like the rice and the beans in
beans.
there. Looks and smells fucking delicious, bro. Like again, if I had utensils, I would have ate that shit cold. I would have ate it cold.
I like
bro.
cold food. So
Oh, I like cold pizza, but I don't know about cold food. But I would have
I
ate.
like cold
I would
food
have
in
ate that
general.
cold.
Cold chicken?
Yeah, no. Well, cold chicken,
it's
I eat
chicken.
cold chicken, but cold chicken with rice, with cold rice and cold beans, I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of. But I would have ate that just
This
because it
fool's
smells so
going
good.
up
I'm
to
not-
cold McDonald's and ate that shit.
I have, yeah.
I
but
mean,
I was drunk as fuck
I've had,
still.
yeah, I've
Cold
had some like
fries.
very cold Buffalo Wild Wings from like either a stony ass night or a drunk ass night.
Yeah.
And that shit, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the microwave. I look at the microwave, I'm like,
Yeah.
You're making too much noise
I know,
right now.
because if you put it in the microwave, only like one side is hot and then the other side is cold. So I think that's the
Yeah.
shit that could fuck
Depending
you
what
up,
time
right?
it is, it be loud.
Yeah, that shit be fucking knocking.
It's crazy.
Sometimes I'm not even gonna give you the 45 seconds, bitch. I'm about to just eat this right now. you know?
Yeah. So what's the difference between a wrap and a burrito?
Burritos
A wrap
meat.
is essentially the way
Wait,
I.
wait. I thought a wrap
Wait.
was with like lettuce, cause that's a healthy
wrap.
tortilla, but it's still a tortilla.
Right.
Still a
I thought the
tortilla.
wrap was the lettuce. That's what made it a
It's
wrap.
wrapped in a lettuce, not tortilla.
No, because you can't say that.
Well, let us wrap.
Let's Google this real
Let
quick.
us
Just-
wrap.
No, because lettuce wrap is a lettuce wrap, but a wrap is a wrap. A burrito, I think it's got to be hot. It's got to be warm. It's either got to have rice or beans in it and some type
So
of meat.
that's what makes it a
A
burrito.
wrap, essentially, you can go ahead and get a sandwich, but wrapped in a tortilla, and that's what I consider a wrap. You know what I mean?
Drop the Wi-Fi.
If it's cold as well. But I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, what happened to the internet, bro?
Yeah, I think our internet
So
is
you
down,
wouldn't
man.
you wouldn't consider a burrito a wrap torta?
Rap torta.
Oh, fuck. You
You
know
think
what?
he hits the blunt?
Nah, damn. Oh, hold on.
Remember those memes? He
Is
hits the
hot dog a
blunt?
sandwich?
That's crazy.
Wow, I never really thought about that, but honestly, yeah, that's. But no. I consider a wrap something cold,
Okay.
and the tortillas also, in a sense, gotta be not warmed up or heated up in any type of the sense.
I mean, you gotta heat it up to make it, and
No,
then it gets
no,
cold.
bro.
Yeah, because I saw the process, and that's
Oh,
what
you
they
saw
did.
them make that?
I saw them.
Well,
make
I've
that.
made wraps where people be like, "Don't heat it up," and just wrap it up like that.
Shit.
Did you tell him like, well, now I gotta charge you the wrap fee, not the burrito fee?
No.
$1
Because
extra.
once you apply
crazy.
temperature, is that when it becomes a
It's
burrito?
extra money.
Here's why people would say that. Like,
You
look,
put it in the microwave.
they'd be
It's
like,
a
"Yo,"
burrito.
they would be like, "Yo, I'm using EBT, so don't make it hot because then now I can't buy it off the card because you can't buy hot food off the EBT." Yo, it has
I
to
didn't
be
know
hot
that.
food.
I didn't
the
know.
EBT.
Yeah, so
I
you
didn't
can't
know
buy
that.
hot food. It's for you to buy food like either for you to make it home or
Wonder
something.
Bread, peanut butter jelly.
So since it was cold, they could pay it off with the EBT and they don't get that.
That's crazy.
And then they go and put it in the microwave.
Yeah, they could throw it on the grill. Yeah, or some
They
shit,
can do
yeah.
whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When I was in New York, I ordered a margarita pizza, and then they brought me a motherfucking cheese pizza. And I was like, hey, like, is this a margarita pizza? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, where's the tomato and the basil? Like, it's a basically that's what it is, but the tomato and the basil is what brings it together.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, well, we're out of basil and out of tomatoes. I'm like,
Get the fuck out of here, for real?
I
That's
swear
so
to
New York
God.
right there, bro.
And I was like,
That's
what
hella
the
New
fuck?
York. Yeah, but we
I'm
out
like-
of that, so deal with it.
So you're
Welcome to
charging
New
me
York.
for a margarita
So
pizza,
here's
so
a
give me
cheese
a
pizza.
fucking cheese pizza. Like,
That's foul.
I was
That's
like, what the
foul.
fuck?
And you pay the margarita price.
That's foul, bro. A
Hey,
margarita
bro,
pizza is
that's like
delicious.
getting that feature.
You
in
I
know,
all
was
you
like,
years.
know that,
I did. I was like, what the fuck? But
Damn.
And
the
they didn't
buster,
even throw
the
no.
buster was from Oaxaca, so you know I looked out for him, so I wasn't even tripping.
No,
What are you
fuck
doing
that.
here? All your
Charge me a
people's
cheese
in
spread.
Seaside. What are you doing here in New York, nigga? But
That's true, San Pablo.
But
there
I
was
mean,
there was a Oaxacan in New York. No, you
yeah,
didn't?
I met him. That's what I'm saying. Went to this pizza place. We're gonna get canceled because of me.
No, well,
So surprised.
well,
You
like,
didn't think
what is the
you didn't think they
chances?
could go that far?
He told you that?
They only have them in Seaside, right?
That's funny, bro.
But yeah, I try to
There's a
look.
Wait, they make those?
they get out there.
I thought that was a West Coast thing.
That's
you said,
crazy.
Sheesh. I need to get out more.
Yeah, loco.
Oh, shit, you can see my ankles.
He
Anyways,
said I was only in New
whenever
York
in
for
my
like 5
places, I
hours.
try to look for my people, man. Like, I'm proud to be Oaxacan. Growing up, hella people talk shit, so I claim it. Oh, I thought you were pointing at him. Like,
Oh no.
So I try to claim it wherever I was. So I tipped him like fucking like $100 just because he was Oaxacan. And if you guys are ever by Chase, with no tomatoes and basil.
Those $100, he should have went down to the bodega and got you some tomatoes
Right.
and
Shit,
basils.
bro.
In
Right
fact,
there.
they had tomatoes and bagels, bro.
Or he could have gotten it and he decided, you know what?
But
I'm
he's
going
not
to get
the
it
chef.
after this
He's just a
customer gets
busser,
it.
dude. He's just a busser. But anyways,
Busting your
if you guys
balls.
are in the marina area by the Chase, there's a Oaxacan selling oranges. Look out for bruh. I always buy oranges from him and give him a tip.
Oh, man,
Shout
I got
out.
this Corbo box full of tangerines, fresh. Woo.
Y'all gonna make juice.
Tangerines.
Man, I love those cuties.
You know what?
I ain't
been
gonna
fucking
lie.
with?
I went to this restaurant the other day, and of course they have it at Safeway. But that orange machine, I want to get one from my house,
To make orange juice?
where you just put the orange and it splits and it squeezes it for you. Pretty
You
much.
told me this. Is this only in the Safeway in PG?
PG, yeah. But I saw this in a restaurant, and I tried to look for like a house model, and it's still like fucking $4,000.
No, it's just expensive as fuck, bro. But it looks like a watch. You know how the mechanics of a watch?
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful to look at, bro. Like
It was a trip, but I want to get one from home, but I can't.
cleaning it must be a bitch. Don't think about it.
Well, we were doing closing. All they do is they take off the front, and then they wipe down the back, and then I think they spray down the front. Like it's not that. It doesn't have that many moving parts. Well, it does, but it doesn't have parts to clean. But yeah. Anyways, Fit and Fresh .831. You heard it from Ronnie here. He tried it. Y'all can give me your feedback when you guys tried the other
we were
meals.
talking about. Huh?
That's what we were talking about.
Shit.
And then we still haven't figured out what's the difference between a burrito and a wrap. But
No,
we will.
It's hot and it's cold. It's hot and it's cold.
If you guys know, leave it in the comments, please, and
Yeah.
explain what a difference between a
Well,
burrito and a
explain
wrap
to me
is.
what a quesadilla is. Is that a burrito or a wrap? Because it's hot, but it's not fully closed.
And
So.
that's cheese. I mean, a queso means cheese.
Riddle me
so
that.
Dija.
Not the Chazo, bruh.
Riddle that griddle.
Also, by the way, this Saturday, Monterey Bay Auto Spa
Monterey Auto Spa.
Hey,
throwing an event,
They're throwing
At
a
the park with it,
community
huh?
event, man. A community event.
community event,
Which is dope. They're celebrating their 1 year being in business, and I guess the community supported them so much. They're pretty much just paying for everything. We're probably gonna be a sponsor of it, so you guys will see our banner up there. But yeah, pretty much they're taking care of everything, man. It's dope.
Laguna Grande Park.
Starts at noon.
It starts
right?
at noon, noon to 5 at the Laguna Grande on the seaside side,
Okay.
Hey.
where they set up the blues.
Across the
or-
street from the police.
Yeah, right there, exactly right there. Be sure to pull up. It is free. They're gonna have food. They're gonna have a mechanical bull. Like
said,
Charlie
"We got
said,
a
we at
bull."
the park.
We at the park with it, baby.
We at the park with it.
At the park, be careful where you smoke your weed.
No, but yeah, I mean, be sure to pull up.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a community event. Anybody's invited. Everybody's invited. And I guess Mr. Acting with Charlie's gonna shoot a video too for one of his songs. So
That's gonna be dope.
It'd be dope just having everybody there. You know, everybody from
Yeah.
the city.
That's
So,
gonna be dope. Definitely got to get some drone shots. from
Yeah,
the top.
yeah.
That shit's gonna be fire.
I'm sure he will. Shout out to Joshy Boy. He's a videographer that's gonna be making the video. I'll be vlogging something different, just on my own. You know, just different
Behind
type of
the
video,
scenes,
videotaping and shit. But I think it's gonna be dope, and just the fact that the community's gonna be involved and they're doing it free. You know, just so anybody can pull up, like literally anybody.
Yeah.
And then they're having a mechanical bull. So see if you can hang on, man.
You
See, he holds a record. You hold the record, Rick?
I hold the record. Fuck. Nah, I've been watching some videos. Those people that be fucking dancing on top and moving with this shit. I want to be able to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
but those guys are usually tiny too, right?
I don't know.
Hey, Ricky can do it, man.
Ricky
You
can
can
do
do
it.
it. No,
You can do anything you
You're
set
very
your mind
limber.
to.
You're very limber, dude.
Like, I ain't got no balance. I can't even ride a skateboard.
I'm not gonna lie. At my age, I can't ride one either, bro.
You can ride a bull though.
Maybe. I have.
Sometimes you just gotta grab that bitch by the horns, you know.
Don't give me that bullshit. man.
Devil time. Devil time. But yeah, man.
that should
But
be
be
cool.
sure to pull up, man.
Yeah,
We've
toro.
had them here. Check out their episode, Monterey Bay Auto Spa. They've been here. Huss has been here a couple times, but officially they've been here once. You guys could check out my page for their when they did the auction here in Monterey. So if you guys want more insight on what they do and a little more about their story. But yeah, mask mandate is being dropped on the 15th. What do you guys think about that?
Ooh, here's the thing. Me as a worker, are they gonna still make me wear it?
I think
likely.
so. Because they're saying if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear it. But if you're unvaccinated, you have to wear it.
But here's the thing. Now there's places like, oh well, you don't got the booster, so now you're considered unvaccinated. Bro, this whole shit. Like,
It's a trip because it's like they just like Fox News went like to the public and said research shows that if you got the shot, you're more prone to get these other diseases that are coming up or the mutations that are coming up. But if you didn't get the shot, you're less likely to get these new diseases that are coming up.
yeah.
So it's like the vaccine didn't work. So what the fuck? Why are they still trying to make people take it?
There's money in it.
There is money in it.
Like I forgot who I was talking to, but I guarantee by the summer they're gonna be like, yo, we got these pills. We got, COVID pills. If you got COVID, you can just go ahead and get treated for it over the counter, and it's gonna be the new Theraflu.
It'd be the new fucking Oxycontin or some shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it's $1 billion industry.
Think about the amount of money they've made already.
Bro, all the politicians got money in the health thing, bro. Like, think about it. I mean, if I was to run part of the country and I say, hey, if we do some bullshit pandemic and I could go from millions to billions or trillions and I have the power to do so, why the fuck not?
Yeah, I mean, when you see so much money, bruh, like it's very easy to just go ahead and be like, fuck it, I'm only thinking about me, you know what I mean? Fuck it. If a few 100,000 people die, a few more than 100,000 people die, that's fine. Because you.
So
It's-
get your
it's
bag.
Not fine. It's
get
not
your
fine.
bag.
No, but I mean, like, motherfuckers just
Yeah.
that are that rich only want to keep getting richer and richer is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, human life doesn't become a factor to them anymore.
What did
It's the money.
Peacemaker say?
Huh?
What did Peacemaker say?
What do you say, Megan?
Oh, something about doesn't matter how many men or women or children got to get killed. Peace at any cost. I mean, it's
Peace
from,
at any cost.
yeah. I mean, it's from the show from called Peacemaker, but he's
Oh, wait,
using,
with John Cena?
Yeah, with
Is
John
it a
Cena.
good show?
It's a really good fucking show, dude.
Oh, it's
he's
really good.
He's
Like
really
good, not because of wrestlers. Because
No.
I've
He
seen
looks-
John
he
Cena
looks
act, but
fucking
I don't like
goofy,
his
bro.
shit.
He said he doesn't matter how many women, men, children he has to kill to find peace.
That's funny, though. That's funny, bro.
No, but,
But
he's,
also, but
he's
in
hilarious.
reality, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
satire because in reality he's making fun of it. But that's really
Yeah, that's kind of like
I
the
mean,
hidden
that's
truth
what's-
behind the joke.
That's what
you know?
happened out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, out in the Middle East.
I mean, I don't know what to think. I mean, we've already been through this a couple times already. You know, where they say it's off and then it's back on, off and back on.
I don't believe shit.
Yeah,
it's hard to believe anything at this point.
It really is.
yeah. It's
So
tough.
I mean, at least you don't have to wear. Well, not here. We didn't have to wear a mask, did we? I seen hella people. Bro, I go to the gym. People don't have a mask no more. Like,
Now, there's a lot of gyms that don't give a fuck. I feel like you show up there with a mask on.
no.
And then, like,
it's
later
just
on-
literally to walk in and then you can take it off.
No, when I would go, I wouldn't. They wouldn't
I
say
mean,
that.
yeah.
Workers are not doing
But
it.
even now, they don't care. You can walk in without a mask
yeah,
and you be
that's
good.
fine.
It's not enforced anymore, bro.
Yeah, not like at this
It
point.
is technically by
technically.
law,
It's
but
supposed
people
to.
don't give a fuck.
People are just like don't even want to have the
They won't do it.
energy
It's like
to be like, oh,
jaywalking.
excuse me, you gotta have.
Yeah.
Yes, like
Yeah.
jaywalking.
Yeah, dude.
Like they say it's gonna be over on the 15th, but if private businesses want to go ahead and mandate the mask, they can do so. But also those private businesses don't give a fuck about the mask either, even though it's mandated. So it's fuck it, yo, just come over here and spend your paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
trying to get the
Yeah.
money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
'cause-
mean, go ahead.
I was gonna say like I'll go into restaurants. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to get my mask. Well, I'm like, well, I'm about to sit down and take it off anyways, you know.
Yeah.
That's
And so
true.
that was just
So in reality, like you walk in, more than likely it's probably like
They're not gonna care. I think it depends on your server.
it's like a 70-30 chance you'll be fine. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they won't care. Like you're gonna take it off anyways. Like,
Yeah.
it's gotten to a point people are getting so used to it. Like people don't care no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I'm at work. People come in with us. Like I don't care. Like I gotta wear it because I'm at work.
Do you think the agenda was to like make wearing masks the new normal, but it's kind of still tough
For
it
all
to
we
be
know,
the
and
new
this is a
normal?
totally left idea, the manufacturers of the mask they're putting some shit in there, and they just wanted us to breathe in chemicals for like a year and a half. That's gonna kill all of us later down the year.
I don't think it started off that way. I could definitely believe it later in the future. Like not in the future, but like when they first be like, "Oh, COVID's out, wear a mask." I don't think that they were putting shit in there. If there's a chance that they are, yeah, probably like within the year after. Oh, you think you want a pink mask? Let me put some fucking secret killer fucking dye in this shit. You know what I mean? That you're breathing in. You know what I mean?
like a super thin layer.
Yeah, I don't know, bruh.
I guess we'll never know.
That's why I get your mask custom made at Monterey Bakery.
I'm not
Get
gonna
your
lie,
mask custom made at Monterey Bay Creations and avoid getting scammed.
It's made out of Ricky's dirty draws.
Those go for extra. Those go for extra.
the stretched out
The
Hanes.
stretched out hands.
You want to stain on it?
If you want to stain on it, it's extra, man.
It's
It's extra.
Extra protection right there.
Extra protection. There's an
Yeah,
extra
builds your
layer in
immune
there.
system.
It builds your immune system. Oh shit.
We're moving
Yeah,
on forward to
local.
the Broadway Walk of Fame. This is, you know what I mean, for the Seaside people right here, man. I guess we're getting a Walk of Fame on Broadway.
Is it really called the Walk of Fame, or was it called something
That's
else?
that's what they're gonna call it.
Walk of Fame.
So
Okay.
basically, they want to make it so where people can come more to the city. You guys already seen they redid Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
They did the road. They're making the buildings
Well,
get
the
fixed
lower
and
part,
shit like
lower
that.
part,
Yeah, the lower
downtown
part.
Seaside.
Yeah, it
Downtown
doesn't even
Seaside.
look the same how it did like 10 years ago. Like,
Ronnie,
10
you
years
live,
ago
you live
was
close to
way
downtown,
different.
fun.
Bro, if you
Don't sell
remember
that
when it was
house.
just Jack in the Box and just straight dirt all around it,
Hell
Remember
yeah.
they used to have the fair there?
Right,
The
the
small
fair.
little fair there.
they had a whole fair there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I remember
Play
that
football there, play some soccer there.
they've also been buying out all like, I mean, there's a lot of businesses that've been there and left, but they've been trying to buy out as much as they can, bro, because you can
shit.
see
It's
the plan they're
called,
trying to build there. Gentrification. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
there's
pushing everybody out.
There's this one house that's like right down the street, and supposedly they try to buy off that house for so much, and that person that lives there is like, no, fuck you. Like, I'm like, salute.
But it's the only house on that bottom part of
There's
Broadway.
a couple, I think.
house.
There's two.
There's two.
There's two. There's the one that has the big land, and then there's the one that's in between that new building they just remodeled and all that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. But,
It's a trip. They
hold
haven't
on
sold
strong
out.
because I mean, look, like 5 years down the road, whatever they're offering you now, they're gonna triple, quadruple it.
That's commercial land, so
Yeah, for
you
sure.
can build whatever the fuck you want on there.
No, man, they definitely like. I live probably like 4 blocks up. I've definitely gotten all the shit in the mail. So I'm like, oh, like
Let us
you
buy
want to
it.
sell your
Check
house
it
for
out,
this
check it
much?
out.
We're giving you this much above market price, but nah, you can just tell that it's gonna be so close to what they're trying to build. In a good 15 years, whatever it's gonna be there, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
It's gonna double,
Yeah.
tripled, maybe. Because think about it, like, regardless of what it is, you're so close to the beach right there. Like, you could literally just walk down the beach right there.
But being close to the beach and then being close to downtown as well is such a
It's a
fucking
double. So, man, you got it all, bro.
park, downtown, beach, library,
McDonald's?
What you trying to do, girl?
AutoZone.
AutoZone. AutoZone.
Yeah, yeah.
They have it all right there, dude,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Like, what you trying to do? Where you want to go?
That's
And
why
they have that new yoga place, don't they?
Oh, that
I don't
that
know
training
what the
place
hell
in
that
the
is.
corner? Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a training, yoga, whatever.
Oh,
the fuck they wanna do.
Electra, something. Yeah.
I don't know.
So they're really doing the gentrification. I can't even pronounce
Say
it
it.
like
That's
that.
a big word for
Say
Ricky.
That is a big
Say
word
it.
for me.
We
Say
hit
it.
the syllable.
Say it.
Gentrification. I remember
That
that. Shout out
actually
Miss
really
Monhead.
Do it. Do it.
Shout out who?
Miss Monhead.
Miss One Head?
Miss Monhead.
One head.
Well, she did have one head. I mean,
did.
it'd be weird if she didn't. It'd be
She
kind
gave
of
you one
awkward.
head.
She
Huh?
gave Ronnie head, bro. Fuck.
Just that one time.
That one
I just
time.
need a one head. Walk of Fame though.
Oh yeah, Walk of Fame. That's dope. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be like
So
people
what's the
gonna
idea
fight.
though? That they want to put a star on
So
every
they want to put a
block?
star of people that basically help Seaside, like people from back. The way they explained it to me, from people back in the day that made a contribution, people that are doing something like helping the community, giving that exposure, shit like that. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of different categories. Of course, people that were founders. I'm sure businesses that have been there for years, for sure, can get one. But I just hope it doesn't come down to like, okay, well, you know him, so, you know, I'm going to
Like
give you
politics.
some bread. I'm going to give you some bread and
Politics,
make sure
huh?
my business gets a star there. I hope it doesn't get to that point.
Oh,
Nah,
but
I feel like, but stars is something you earn though. That's something. That's a legacy. Every star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is a legacy. Michael
Yeah.
Jackson,
Well, that's
fucking
why.
Rick
Basically,
Rubin.
you fill out an application, see if you qualify. I guess it's going to be like the city's going to vote on it. Not just the heads, but like the city's going to vote on it. So you could throw your name out there, and then if people say, yeah, he deserves a star, you could get a star.
I'm gonna
So
put
you
Ronnie's
guys,
OnlyFans.
so you guys are gonna see a Slide Through
stop,
podcast star
bro.
right there. Now.
people are starting to believe you, dude.
Shit, it's coming.
He's about to really make
He's
one.
on-
Now that all these people believe
So I'm
him.
starting to get DMs. Like,
Subliminal.
why is the link not on your profile? Like,
Well, it's coming.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
I'm sorry, I'm coming right now.
You just gotta, you
I
just gotta
lost my
keep
train of
getting
thought.
blacked out.
If you guys had a,
Stop.
You're gonna be like, let me take you home, Ronnie.
Let me take you home.
But with that being said, isn't there probably like already a list of people that were before us that did make a major contribution to the
That's
city?
what I said, like the founders and stuff like that. So I'm
Yeah.
sure they're gonna try to like.
Army people as well, like whatever
mean-
it was back in the day, bro. Like,
I'd be surprised. No, I wouldn't be surprised if Cesar Stretch gets one, but I don't know what he's done
That'd be
back to
fire.
the community, you know. But like I said, anybody can fill out an application, submit it, and I guess people are gonna vote on it. So us, I hope we get a star. So be sure to
one day.
vote for
One
us. We'd love to see Slide Through podcast on Broadway.
day.
That'd be like
fire.
that'd be like a milestone, dude.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire.
Think
yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my goal for the next 2 years. Get a star on
The
Broadway.
next day,
We
someone
go-
comes with a sledgehammer. Just,
Shh,
We
right.
have
They
to
put their
go
hand
and
on
do
print.
the- Yeah, I was
We
gonna
get
say
to
we
go
have to
put
go
a-
and put our hand plate. Don't put my butt cheek.
Fuck.
the left one,
face.
though, only.
Just the left one. You're gonna hold the right one for me.
Yo, shit.
If you guys
That's
had to, if you guys had to
crazy.
pick somebody to be on there, who do you guys pick?
Ooh, that's kind of hard, bro, because we
I-
all grew up in this place. I don't know what people
I wouldn't say founders. I don't know nothing about, but businesses that have been there since like back in the day, like
La Tortuga
I think La Tortuga gets one. Mi Tierra gets one. I forget the store name that's up on the top of Broadway by the Jets. That lets you
Nations?
Is it Nations? That lets you
Nations
get
or Mel's
that lets you
Market?
get some
Hard.
Hennessy and they charge you as if it was eggs and shit on the EBT.
Chill.
My bad. Allegedly.
That was just a story.
Mel's
Dude,
No,
Make
but
it-
it's not
make it go to the
Nations.
back.
I forget
Mel's
what it is.
Market got to be on there for sure too.
So I think people that
The
have been there for
bomber.
years should
The
definitely
bomber
get a
itself
start.
should be on there.
But you guys think it should be businesses or it should just be people?
I think it should be a mixture of both.
Mixture of
Right?
both, yeah.
It should be a mixture of both.
Yeah, because as far as people, I would choose Herman Edwards.
Who's that?
He was a football coach for the Chiefs, I believe, and he ran the TYF football camp. A lot of kids from the Boys and Girls Club would go there.
Is
But
he from Seaside?
Yeah, he's from Seaside. And he was
There you go,
football
Coach too.
Yeah, I
believe
wish
he
we could look him up,
passed.
or can we look him up? Herman Edwards.
I mean, there's also people that do a lot of community work with the homeless people that we
True.
probably
That
don't
we don't know about.
We don't
Yeah.
know about.
So
but
hopefully those
obviously they've been
people
doing
get-
it forever. So.
Yeah,
Or
hopefully
like
those
people that
get
work with
credit,
the
too.
endangered youth or people that are on the back track. They deserve a star.
Yeah, does it say where he's from by any chance? That was where he's born, huh? Or he grew up.
A
Some
fucking
part.
screw up.
He's from New Jersey. He was born in New Jersey.
I think he
Yeah,
grew
I
up
don't
like
think-
around Seaside as
New
well.
Jersey. Probably back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Oh man, you know who
Or we're
else?
probably looking up the wrong person. Who knows? But
Mm.
You know who else too, man? Gio, the barber. The barber. Yeah, Gio.
Why?
Just because, man, he's been cutting hair for like
For a minute.
for a fucking minute, over a decade, and the way he's connected people together, and the way his customer service to the neighborhood around is like really like a prime example of how some of these the older heads should be like, you know what I mean? So he's really a good person to look up to. Like not even no cap. Like I used to get my haircuts from DeMarco. And I'll just see the way, how he conducts his business, how he carries himself and how he knows people's, knows people's kids. He always cutting the kids, talking to the parents, like, and a lot of places aren't really like that. Everyone's just like work and shut up, but with him is like, he interacts with everybody. I feel like with every customer that he gets, not even customer, but just who's ever around. So he always has
I
good
feel
energy.
Like barbers have to do that, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's,
They don't have to, bro. I've been
They
to
don't
some
have to.
awkward
Almost
ass
every-
barber sessions.
Yeah,
you know,
every
have-
barber I've met, they've been cool. Like they could hold a conversation.
But you gotta think, that's probably you too.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably the way you are, bro. Like, I've been with one barber where it's just super quiet the entire time. And then I've been with some where like it's just nothing but talk. And I realized the more you talk, the cleaner your haircut's gonna be, bro. Like, because like they
shit.
enjoy such conversation, you know
Ronnie's
what I mean? Like,
advice.
And they take their
Talk
time.
to your barber.
and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
focus more. And
unless they be really booked, like, bro, like
Then just
sometimes your appointment be at
Bruh.
7:30 and be like, hey, I'm gonna be free at 7:15. Just come through. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
you
like,
gotta
chill. Bro.
you gotta pick the right times too, because sometimes they're only like really focused and energized in the morning, and then that shit starts to die down. Imagine being your barber's last cut, and he just can't wait to go home.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Your
You gotta
haircut.
go on a certain day. You
Yo
can't go on a
shit.
Friday.
Yo
You gotta go on a
shit.
Thursday.
Hey man, the haircuts usually take 30 minutes, 45. No, that shit getting done
He
in
got you out
15,
in-
dog.
He got you out in 18 minutes. That's crazy. And you be knowing it too.
Yeah.
And when they're flicking the shit pause, brother, you know.
oh, that's
Yo,
nuts.
man, you're gonna have to come back a week later. If, you have to get another redo.
But whoever came up with this idea for the Broadway Walk of Fame, I think is a fucking brilliant fucking idea.
They said they've been discussing it since 2018.
That's great because it also gives people who are just tourists, not only the people from in town, because the people in town don't want to go ahead and see what's up because, oh, look, there's something new in town, but the tourists who are just coming into town be like, oh, look, they have a Walk of Fame here. Let's go ahead and see what it's like.
Just to check it
Plus,
out.
they're having the exotics on Broadway now. Like, they don't even do it at Cannery Row anymore. It's in Seaside. Like, I remember the first time we went, it was so overwhelming, bro. Like,
That was
people didn't know what the
dope.
fuck to expect. There were so many people, and
They weren't ready for it.
No,
Businesses
they
weren't ready for it.
Buffalo Wild Wings wasn't ready for it.
Nobody.
The
Wait,
fuck-
they just said. It's my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah,
no,
she-
the lady's like, just want to let you know, our manager just walked out. He doesn't even know what the fuck to do. So just give us time. We're trying to figure this shit out right now. And I looked at Ariel, man, let's turn around, bro. Let's go get some pizza, bro. Like, fuck this shit. And even the pizza place got fucking packed, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Shit.
They didn't have cups.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying. Nobody was think about it, nobody could ever think how packed it was gonna get.
yeah.
Because they never had nothing like that there.
Yeah.
But it's dope that they did because it sparked something down there.
Yeah, and I'm glad they kept it going because after how much of the businesses they suffered, bro, they were like, "Fuck, man, we weren't prepared for this. We should have ordered stock 2 weeks in advance for this type of shit." I didn't think it was gonna happen the next year, but I can see that they're clearly trying to make it a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they're really developing that bottom area, like it's
And
dope.
it's gonna expand.
Yeah, hey, the fights
higher.
that just went down over there, right? Like
Yeah,
that's a
that
whole
too.
nother
See?
thing. Like
Exactly.
so now we're seeing the whole switch up, and I feel like it's for the better. So I think it's dope.
It's dope. So hopefully, if you guys know, be sure to vote. The youth needs to vote because the old folks, they're gonna vote for old folks they know, but the youth. If you guys want to see anybody, like you said, a barber, a music person, like, just put them out there, man. You guys got to get out there.
Straight up.
But, yeah, so, Ronnie, tell us about this Tinder swindler.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the thing, but I did bring this up just for the discussion. So just to go ahead and break
It's
down.
actually Ronnie. It's low key Ronnie.
Nah, man,
With
I
his
wish.
OnlyFans.
So there's a Tinder swindler. It sounds like a
A swiper, no swiping type of
yeah.
guy.
It sounds like a vigilante or something.
Yeah.
So, wait, before we move forward, do they have the show out yet, or they're just promoting
It's out.
it? It's out? It's
Yeah.
out? Okay.
So
And he's in jail.
I don't know if he's in jail. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I only know this information just from videos I've watched on IG. I've never seen the video or the show. But this guy, just to put it down as simply as I can, was someone who was on Tinder who was essentially swiping on girls who were just more on the upper echelon type of girl who were like,
On the tax bracket.
yeah, you know what I mean, who got that money, who are like making 6 figures a year and on their way up. And this guy essentially was just going and taking these girls on dates and portraying himself to be like some type of billionaire and having that image, but in reality it was all fraud, you know what I mean? And he would go ahead and make these girls like fall in love with him, or just like, oh wow, you're just the perfect person, because in reality, yeah, these girls are like in the 6 figures, but he's portraying himself to be a billionaire. So it's like, yo, yeah, I'm up there, but yeah, I hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then essentially what he does is he wines and dines these girls and then gets them emotionally involved, and then it's like, oh, well, I need this, and I'll go ahead and I'll get you back. Like I say, I need 50,000. You saw the trailer. I need 100,000. I need 140,000. And because these girls think, oh, he's a billionaire, yeah, he's gonna give it back to me, and they already have in their bank account. Let me go ahead and shoot it to you. And he'll use that money to go ahead and take somebody else on a date who was on that upper echelon, and just go ahead and keep that thing, keep going and going and going and going. Now, because it's a dude doing this is like, oh, now he's preying on women. Look at him, he's preying on women. But isn't this what girls have been doing the entire fucking time? Don't they chase rappers? Don't they chase athletes? Don't they chase pro ball players? Anybody who's making money, isn't that what they're doing, bro? Like, I mean, if a girl was to go ahead and do this, it'll be like, oh yeah, girl, go get your money, you know, that type of thing. But because it's a dude, he gets a whole documentary, bro. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I feel like if it was a woman, she'd get a documentary too.
I don't think so, because
don't
girls
think-
are doing this already.
Yeah, but
Been
I
doing
mean, he did it in such a big scale that if a woman was to do it in that big scale, like think about it, like.
It can't be a big scale because it's just one guy, dude. It's
So
just
that's
one
what
guy.
it is. But the thing he did, I guess, think about it. They don't. Well, according to the trailer, it says they don't know how fucking back it goes to. But this motherfucker could have been doing it for years, and he really became a billionaire off scamming all these women.
But what about the women that became not billionaires, but just like, now, first of all, he's not a billionaire. He just portrayed himself to be, but he was essentially mooching off these women.
But I mean, if they're giving you $140,000 and
No, that's
Yeah,
money
but
to
he
live
was
off.
using that to go on more
okay.
expensive
He's
dates.
using
He's
that
spending
to,
it.
Yeah, he's using that to rent
keep
jets.
that
He's
image.
using that to rent yachts,
Yeah.
and then it goes like that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So how much profit is he keeping?
We
Probably
don't know.
not,
it's no
probably-
profit.
No
He's
profit at
he's
all. He's not
jumping,
even
he's jumping,
keeping.
he's
He's not
jumping.
even
He
keeping like a
to maintain
300
his
bucks.
lifestyle.
From what I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. What's wrong with a man chasing a woman that's making all these monies when a girl is just focused on a guy that's making all these monies, bro? Like, I mean, why?
I feel like we're all
why?
focused.
If they
Double
want
standard.
equal rights, here we go. You know what I mean? They
Here
want
we
equal
go,
rights.
here
Like,
we
I
go.
mean,
Here we go,
why
Republican
is
Ronnie.
it such a thing? Like, don't get me wrong,
I
it's
mean,
fucked up. I understand it's
As
fucked
much
up,
as they
but
say we should have equality, like there's still those lifelong and like centuries old like fucking stereotypes of how things should be.
Mhm.
And that thing's never gonna change.
no, yeah, exactly. But I'm not talking about things like that. I'm talking about like, yo, like,
But no, I'm saying that's why they see it as the men doing this. They see it as bad because he's
Right.
taking advantage of women, defenseless women,
Mhm.
emotionally attached women. You know, people that are suffering or women that are suffering.
right.
But if it was a girl, they'd be like, all right, well, you should have been smarter than that.
Well, I mean, it all depends whether if the woman really wants to give him that money or not. I mean, I wouldn't even if I was that rich. I feel like I wouldn't shoot like no random stranger like that much money on the first date.
But what if
That'd
she?
be fucked up,
What if she
dude.
tells you she loves you?
On the first date,
She gonna suck you like you've never been sucked
on
before.
the first date,
On the first date.
like nah,
Maybe on the
ma.
second.
Like, nah,
Maybe on the
ma.
second.
Well, I make you wait for it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it.
Ooh.
But that's a
You
trip
hit that.
though. But I think this sounds interesting. I think this is something I might check out.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Ricky sees an investment opportunity.
Trying to get sponsored.
You guys are
Bro.
looking at the little picture.
Hey, babe,
I'm looking at the
babe.
big picture.
I'm gonna make a Tinder. Look,
Look.
look.
We're gonna
what
watch
I
this
do.
and take notes.
So you can make a Tinder and put like
Tinder?
That's a Tinder.
Tinder?
Yeah, a little
Tinder.
Tinder?
You can make a Tinder and put like I only like rich women, and then all the rich women just.
Or you
come
could
your
just
way.
portray yourself as a rich man.
Oh, I
But
see,
then
I see.
again, you're gonna get those. You're gonna get all types.
You
I
can
think
get
it's the same thing. You put yourself in the area where there's rich people, like rich people bound to come up. It's
And
all
they
based
said
on the
like, yo,
area
he was
code.
in Rome. He was in other places.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it, bro. If he finessed him, then he finessed him. You're only feeling
didn't-
a certain way because emotions were involved. But I know that people get finessed all the time over a phone call. Like, hey, your social security was hacked. Like, give us this type of money, and then boom, you shoot them money, and you get fucking
Yeah.
finesse, and you don't fucking make anything about them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a finesse. It's just a finesse, and you got
Finesse,
finesse,
you
bro.
did
Like,
it.
Gotta
Live with
respect the
it.
scam.
Respect the hustle, whatever it is.
Yeah. Nowadays it's like even more scams. Oh man, we're really
Hella
taking a yeah, we're really taking a time with these. Let's see. Biden is giving out crack pipes.
I need mine.
What kind of IG meme you guys saw?
He's not taking you guys out to dinner, but he wants to give you guys crack pipes.
He said, "Nah, Byron, but I got you with this new pipe, though."
What do you guys think? Like, is that really like a safety thing? Like, should you really?
That's a typical American.
Because I know they
shit.
give out syringes so people don't get infected.
syringes,
but,
yeah.
But imagine a crack pipe. Like, why?
I don't think it's a. I think it's stupid,
America.
bro. Because people who smoke crack are gonna smoke crack out of anything.
Yeah.
Give me a tinfoil, they're gonna smoke the fucking crack, bro. They're gonna find a way to smoke the crack,
Still in 2022?
Yeah.
I haven't seen not one person smoke crack.
bro. I was just smoking crack yesterday, bro, and like, bro, I couldn't find my crack pipe, so then I just hit it off.
So
the
you
fucking
just
tinfoil.
ate your wrap?
I just ate it.
He hit,
He ate the
up,
rat.
he hit up the big homie Biden.
Put it in a
Hey,
tortilla
bro,
cold.
you know what you need to do? You need to hand over all these crack pipes.
So what's the but
Why?
where's this coming from?
Okay.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know.
I don't
Why?
understand. I don't know. I don't get it.
I didn't read it. I didn't even bother because
So
I
why
think
is
it's
it a
fucking
topic?
dumb.
Wait, why is it crack pipes if there's like a fentanyl problem? Isn't that pills?
Yeah.
I think fentanyl could be all different.
So
types
maybe
of
these,
forms,
he's trying to get people off fentanyl into smoking
Into
crack.
crack?
Yeah.
Back into crack?
Back into crack.
Fuck.
That's the era he grew up in, so maybe that's what he wants.
Isn't that what you
Fuck
wanted to
these
stop?
crap pipes, bro. How about you find a place for these homeless people to fucking live? Build a fucking facility for these fucking homeless people,
I
bro.
know,
Like,
Ronnie
How
wants to
long
go to
have
San
been-
Francisco without stepping on shit.
Anyways,
got quiet.
I think this is a stupid idea, me
Definitely
personally,
is.
but I don't know much about
I
it.
don't know.
I don't know the
Sounds like a
means
joke.
behind it.
He's
but-
canceling, what is it, that school, that, the college?
mass?
No, for the college.
The where they pay off their loans.
Yeah, the debts. Yeah,
debt.
student loans, student debts, and all that. He's not. You know, he's like he was supposedly gonna cancel all that. Everybody
He's
was
gonna
not gonna have student loans. That's what he promised when he was getting
Running.
elected and all that. Yeah. Instead of that, he's giving all these
So think
students
about
crack.
it. He wants to take away our guns and give out crack pipes.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, no, yeah, he's definitely trying to fuck us over for a
He's trying
fact,
to
bro.
fuck us over, dude.
Give me your gun. Take this crack pipe, bitch. That's y'all president, though, right? Y'all voted for him.
That's really the zombie land right there.
I voted for
In my
West.
defense.
You voted for
can't
who,
vote.
Ronnie?
Kanye West.
You voted for Kanye West? He was on the paper?
He was.
He was, huh?
He really was, bro.
That's what I heard.
That's what I saw.
That's what you saw? That's what you
Didn't
feel,
the party say
That's
I'm
what
not
he voted
bullshitting,
for.
it was there, Kanye.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, speaking Kanye, him and Pusha T dropped that Diet Coke song.
Did they?
That's fire. I fuck with it.
That's just fire. I love like the whole white background and them all blacked out.
I'm waiting on the Pusha T album. I know Pusha T's gonna drop some crazy shit. The last album was fire, and it was only 7 songs. It was very short.
That was his last project that you put out?
Yeah, and that was what,
Damn.
2.5, maybe 3.
That was
Pushing,
like
that's pushing 3.
2017. That was like 2018.
Damn, is that long?
I feel like it, yeah.
I thought it was like 3 years ago, but it's been a minute. Daytona was his last album.
Damn. Oh yeah. He coming through with a banger then. Definitely.
He was like, no, he was definitely like, no, this is not gonna be a 7 song
No.
album. You're gonna get this shit. You're gonna get these coke raps
You gonna
for a
get-
fact.
Fuck yeah, I love that shit.
That shit was cool. I fuck with it.
That's crazy. Can you guys imagine how much money they got just for naming it that?
Naming what?
The song is called Diet Coke, right?
Diet Coke.
I mean, I don't know if the actual brand Diet Coke gets involved with it. I mean, because
I mean, it's a name. It's like rappers
does
get
that
paid to
work?
mention clothing. Rappers get paid for something. They get sponsorships out of it. It's like a movie. If you see a Coke bottle in the movie, they paid millions to get that movie.
Doesn't
filmed.
You
Pusha
think
T
so,
do-
though?
I think so,
I mean, I
bro.
didn't
Like,
see
think
no
about it. Why
logo.
would you name a song Diet Coke? Why?
But there's also
Diet
a song
cocaine.
called Balenciaga Challenge. I don't think they paid Balenciaga hundreds of thousands. Maybe they did. I don't know, bro. You're right.
Did
though.
the suicide?
I mean, I'm trying to think about it in that way. Like, think about it. For you to name a song Diet Coke, if someone told you name a song,
It can't be true. It can't be true.
they can't.
It can't.
Why?
Because you know how many songs got the word Lamborghini in it? I guarantee they're not paying Lamborghini.
They're not. But you gotta look at the artist too. This is Kanye West. He got
or,
the ins. He
Lloyd
got the
Banks-
ins and out of the
or
of the
Lloyd
industry.
Banks' Beamer, Benz, or Bentley.
See? Yeah, you're right. Like the Beamer Benz, but you gonna pay all the motherfuckers. Like, there's gotta be like some type of thing in there.
Low. I guess they gotta be making some money. Cause why would he just call it Diet Coke?
So it's a double entendre. It's a drug bar.
You gotta watch
Could be
it.
a drug bar.
You don't. No, it is.
It
You gotta watch
is.
it.
You got watch the
You should
video? I haven't seen the
listen to
video.
Once
Yes.
you get on the coke, you
Yeah,
get on that diet.
Yeah.
Anything Pusha T is drug bars, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
You're gonna get like trillions of those, but they're all awesome. They're all dope, and they're all.
Like for example, Pusha T's last on the Daytona cover, wasn't it like Whitney Houston's fucking like
Yeah, but
mirror with all the
yeah.
coke and everything on
Yeah,
there?
supposedly that was like Kanye's idea, and he got kind of killed for it just because it was like.
I thought it was fire, but obviously
Yeah,
since
it's
she
fire, but it's,
died
yeah,
for
yeah.
that-
So it's a sensitive topic or
That shit was
subject.
fire.
I
Yeah.
don't think he got charged for it though. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know what happened at the end for that, but I think they kept the cover, right? They
Yeah.
kept the cover,
Yeah.
so I guess that was that. Also, I don't know if you guys heard that new Benny and J. Cole collab.
That's
The John P. Caddy.
Mhm.
That shit was
haven't
insane, man.
yeah.
J. Cole just dropped another song with someone else too, right?
Yeah, J. Cole's really been on his feature killing feature.
Is it
spree
with
right now.
YG? Oh yeah, it is with YG
it's
and Moneybagg
it's
Yo.
YG song.
You
Yeah.
think J. Cole coming with another album?
Didn't he say last one was his last one?
He did say that, but he's also said his last collab was his last collab, and he's been collabing again a lot. Also, Kendrick's about to drop, and right now I think it's neck and neck with J. Cole and Kendrick. You think like if Kendrick drop, you think J. Cole's gonna drop some shit?
I don't know. The momentum I would say is on Cole's side.
The momentum. Oh yeah,
The
because I mean,
momentum, just because of all these features.
we're
he's-
waiting on Kendrick, but he's too.
Yeah, he's too like mysterious, which is good at some point, but then also again at some point it's like, well, now we're just starting to slightly forget you. Like I've been low key forgetting Kendrick. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He's here still. You know. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I've been. You know what I mean? Griselda's been on a fucking run still since 2016, and who else? Like fucking all
Everybody
kind-
else.
Yeah, Lil
Lot.
Baby. You know what I
Lil
mean? All
Baby.
these. You know what I mean? Future.
Moneybag.
Moneybag. You know what I mean?
Yo.
The Yo Gotti album is fire. I don't know if y'all listen, but this shit's
did,
fire.
yeah.
Bro. It's too long, but it's fire.
2 Chainz new album.
Dope Don't Sell Itself.
I wasn't fucking with that one.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that one.
I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like his last album either, bro.
I mean, 2 Chainz on that different wave now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a host. He's a host now. You know.
He's
What
a host, you know what I mean? Just like it's like Snoop Dogg putting out an album. It's like, we're
Right.
not gonna
Well, he
do
is
it.
gonna drop a song,
I'm
right?
good
I
off
seen
the
him
Snoop
promote
line.
it.
Who?
Snoop Dogg, he's dropping like a song with somebody. I forget who it is.
But he's also doing the Super Bowl show too.
Yeah.
That too. And he just did that. Is it Vic? No, not Vic's. Is it Vic's?
Snoop Dogg's in everything, dude.
No, but he just did that commercial with Martha Stewart. I think that's her name, the white lady.
They
They've
had a whole.
been-
They had a
with the
whole
lighter?
show. They had a whole show together.
That's why, but they're promoting a lighter now.
Really?
The little what's
Like a
the
cooking
brand?
lighter?
No, the Vic's lighter. What's it called? Bic? B-I-C-K?
Oh, big.
Big lighter.
Yeah.
Big lighter.
So they did a whole commercial on TV of them promoting, and it basically the scheme is Snoop trying to portray like, oh, you could light some weed, but they're like, oh yeah, you could light a candle, and when he's about to say, oh, you could light this,
Is it the long
and
stick
you don't
one?
burn your fingers, like it's weird, it's dope. You guys should check it out.
It's
I
a
think
long
it's a
stick?
good commercial, but
It's like
This is
what
like
I
the-
use it for. This is what I use it for. This is what I use it for. This is what I use it
yeah,
for.
but he never says to light up a blunt or smoke weed. Like it cuts out and she says some other shit. But it's a dope concept, and it's like, how much better branding can you get? Like you got Snoop, he's coming up on the Super Bowl, and they make this little. It's not those long lighters, but it's like a short version of it.
So there's a rumor that Kendrick is gonna drop like a single on the day of the Super Bowl, like during the halftime. He's
It
gonna,
makes sense because he should premiere something new at the.
cause that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
It makes all the sense in the world. Okay, so after the Super Bowl performance, how long do you think after he's going to drop his album? Right before June?
He has that little time gap, February, March to. I'll probably say March to May. That's like his. I'll
You
say
think he's
he's
going to go
gotta
Gemini
drop
season? Niggas are Geminis. I mean,
late May, the latest, because you know what I mean. You coming off the Super Bowl, you want to ride that momentum, and you know
It depends on-
start your rollout.
it depends on how fire this single's going to
Yeah,
be.
how
If it's fire,
how is it being received? Are people really fucking with it? Because I feel like Cole, he's doing the, you know what I mean? I'm hopping on tracks. I'm killing
your
the
face with
features. I'm in all these videos. You're constantly seeing me, and then could it be possible that Kendrick could just stay low key for so long, and then when he finally decides to come out the cuss, does that like disregard everything that Cole's been doing? I mean, well, this is just the debate that has been going on for a cool ass minute: is Cole or Kendrick? Cole or Kendrick?
it's very much Goku and Vegeta, and who's who, though? That's the thing. I don't know who's who. I can't pick on who's who yet.
Right now, I am kind of like siding with Cole.
J. Cole's Goku
just-
for sure right at the moment.
I'm just siding with him at the moment, just because I'm seeing more of his work, and I'm seeing more that he's outside. Like what's up? I'm outside with it. You see me on these features. You see me. I'm talking greasy. Like I'm the best rapper alive. Boom, ask the best rapper that died. They tell you they never lied. Like man, like that verse on that Benny song is crazy.
Crazy.
It was
Crazy.
Shit crazy, bro.
Ricky's
It's
just
alright.
hard
Anyways,
to please.
going
He's
back
just-
to the Super Bowl thing, do you guys think they're doing this performance because all the backlash they had about with the black artists and stuff like that? Remember, like a couple years ago, was it a couple years ago?
The last Super Bowl performance, wasn't it The Weeknd?
I
think
thought it was
so.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
That was probably the one before that. But The Weeknd.
But I know they had
performed
a
recently.
backlash, something to do with them being racist or some shit. Like
It was
a couple-
probably
like a couple years
It
back.
was the kneeling thing, probably.
Was
Like,
it?
You're not allowed to.
Colin
kneel to
Kaepernick,
the-
bro.
yeah.
He was a football
No,
player.
it was after that. They were getting a lot of backlash for something, and now they're coming out with this halftime show where it's like,
I mean, it could either be that, or it could be like, yo, Jay-Z's really putting his part into the thing, because you got to remember that Jay-Z is a part of the whole.
but that's why he got into it right after they had the backlash. Fuck, I
Mm-hmm.
wish I could remember why they were like dissing the NFL for.
I think it could be a mixture of both. I think they also want the Super Bowl to be in California, and if it is,
It is. It's in
that's
LA.
just gonna be insane,
right,
bro.
yeah.
So
It makes sense.
Yeah, shit. That was my only question. I don't know. So, do you guys want to pick a winner or loser?
I don't know. It just makes sense. Rams is at home. You got the
People
LA
would love to
Legends.
see the Rams. I honestly don't give a shit, but I mean,
Yeah, you're just
I
there
don't-
for the vibes.
I'm just for the fucking vibes.
For the vibes.
I don't know, but I think the Bengals are gonna take it.
think the referees are gonna do whatever they
I would-
want.
That's easy. If the Bengals take it, that'd be great too. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Right, just to go with the heel, like the non-popular
I'm
team.
not even. I'm just there for a good time. You know what I mean? Oh wow,
Damn.
that's
We got an
annoying.
actual alarm.
Okay.
That's annoying. All right,
Okay,
man.
we'll
It's time
get
to
outta
close it
here.
up.
You guys heard the alarm, man.
Who's going to Cali Roots?
Cali Roots, real quick.
I don't know yet.
Who's going?
I don't know yet.
Nigga, you going? You don't know?
Got me.
Nah.
You got me?
I
Eric
don't-
got
I
us?
don't even know if I got myself, bro. Fuck.
I never been to a Cali Roots, man. Everyone's always telling me to sneak in, and I'm just like, how old are you?
But
I mean, it's doable.
I might do it. I might do it this year.
You just like getting into trouble, huh?
Switch the camera, Regis.
This fool's
With
about
that-
to go Doug
I'm
Funny.
trouble.
Nobody's
I'm
allegedly.
troublesome.
No one's sneaking in.
Da-da.
All right, man. Well,
All right, man. So,
thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. You guys want to do a little point thing?
Yeah, be
Should we all
sure
point
to
somewhere? And
Point at Ronnie.
Ronnie looks like a duck hunter.
Point right there. where
right
Ronnie's
there, where
pointing
you
right there.
subscribe at,
Be
right
sure to
over there.
subscribe.
Click that bell, you know what I mean? So you get that alarm sound too. So whenever
Yeah.
we drop an episode. You know what I'm saying? You could customize it if you broke your iPhone.
Yeah, jailbreak it.
shout out jailbroken iPhones, bro.
Yeah.
The
Hello.
best
Shout
thing
out.
ever.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next week, man. Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers.
Oh, that's right.
Make sure you tell the people you love them, you know what I mean?
Be sure to slide through.
Yeah.
Homies, lovers, and friends. Damn, we got them back. Hey, shout out.
We done?
Peace.
Are we good?
Yeah, we outta here,
Oh,
bro.
we
Fuck
out here?
this shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Got a cute voice.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.